B Marsh Boxing back at it with another basketball video. So yo, I'm about to break down my top 10 players of all time. You know what I mean? About to do it the right way. You know what I mean? Non-biased perspective. You know what I'm saying? Got to pay homage to all the great players. You know what I mean? Who I think are the top 10. I'm gonna set it off like this. Number one, it's hard, man. I'll go with number one. I'll probably go with Mike. But if you told me Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Bill Russell, I can't even argue with you. You know what I mean? So obviously, those are gonna be my top three. So I put it like this: Jordan number one, Kareem Abdul number two, um, Bill Russell number three. I put and mind you, I'm a Celtics fan. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about no other team in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I love my Celtics, you know what I mean? I watch other games, but I'm not going to be as passionate about them as my Boston Celtics, you know? Been a lifelong Celtics fan, you know what I mean? So I said number one, Mike. Number two, the captain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Number three, I give to Bill Russell. Number four, I give to Magic Johnson. And number five, I give to Larry Bird. That's my top five. I put Magic Johnson over Larry Bird, you know. Um, You know what I'm saying? Magic Johnson got what? He got 5 rings. 5 rings in 9 attempts, you know what I mean? So he lost 4. The man Larry Bird has 3 rings, you know what I mean? He has 3 rings in 5 attempts, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I give him the edge, you know what I mean? Who's a better scorer, more clutch, more killer instinct? That's a given, man. That's Larry Bird over Magic. But you know, Magic is an orchestra. You know, he orchestrates the offense, runs that Showtime offense, and you know, the man was 6'9", and you know, as a lifelong Celtics fan, you know, I gotta give him props for what he did against my C's, man. You know, that's where he built his career. You know, with crazy mad battles versus the Celtics. You know what I mean? And you know, Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, these are like the first b-ball players I've ever known in my life. You know what I mean? And especially Magic Johnson, because you know, Magic was just he was Magic, Irving Johnson. You know what I mean? So that's not my top five. Um, um, my top five is Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Bill Russell, Magic Johnson, then Larry Bird. Now let's go six through 10. You know what I'm saying? 6 through 10. Number 6, I put Wilt Chamberlain. You know what I mean? Wilt Chamberlain is the dominant player. He's not quite the winner, you know, like Bill Russell. You know what I'm saying? Not quite the winner like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know, the man Wilt Chamberlain has some tendencies. He used to ego trip a lot. You know, he would think he's the best thing since sliced bread. Wasn't known to have quite the work ethic like guys like Bill Russell and them. You know what I mean? Or even guys later on in the future like Kareem Abdul. You know what I'm saying? You know, the man scored 100 points. He averaged 50 in one season. I think he averaged like 28 boards in one season. But I can't put him up there, man. He was the kind of guy who used to capitulate and not be himself when it comes to the finals. You see how the man LeBron James was used to play when he played like when he played against the Miami Heat. Like his averages would dip in the NBA finals like LeBron James did in that finals against the Heat. You know, so that's why I got Kareem at number 6. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna be above. He's not gonna be in my top 5. You know, I don't give a fuck if he could score 100 points. You know what I mean? But you know, he's still a great player, tremendous feat. But he's not in my top 5. So I put him at number 6. You know what I'm saying? Number 7, I probably put Kobe Bean Bryant. You know, Kobe Bean Bryant Kobe got like what? He got like 5 rings, right? 5 rings in 7 attempts, right? He only lost to the Celtics and Detroit Pistons, right? So Kobe has 7, and I have to put him over Shaq. I said 7, excuse me. He has 5. You know, I have to put him over Shaq, and Shaq would be my 8th best. You know what I mean? Number 8 because you know Shaq has 4 rings. You know, 4 rings in 5 attempts. He only lost once um to Detroit Pistons with Kobe. You know what I'm saying? You know, Kobe got 3 rings with Shaq. You know what I mean? Vice versa, Shaq got 3 with Kobe, and Shaq got one more with D Wade when he came to Miami, and that was impressive. He said he was gonna do that. He came out there shredded, ripped. He lost a lot of weight. He wasn't the daddy no more. Like the daddy is a chubby guy. When he's the Diesel, he's cut, man. You know what I'm saying? He's looking, ripped. And the Diesel came back to Miami, Florida, and he got them a chip with D Wade, and J Dub and them, and Antoine Walker. So I put Shaq at my number 8. Number 9, I put Tim Duncan. Or it could even be vice versa. 9 and 8 could be switched with Tim Duncan and Shaq. You know what I mean? Tim Duncan got 5 out of 6. Could have been 6 for 6 if it wasn't for Ray Allen. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't matter which one who would go from between number 8 and 9. It's vice versa. Shaq or Tim Duncan, don't matter. You know what I mean? But Tim Duncan, best defense, best power forward of all time. You know what I mean? He did have the advantage. He was really 7 feet. He came in from college as a center, but he came and found David Robinson as the center for the Spurs. So he had to play the power forward. You know what I mean? And they were dominating. And they were the new Twin Towers. You know what I mean? And the man got 5 rings. Could have been 6 for 6. So Tim Duncan is an all-time legend. And number 10. I'm going to probably put the Dream, Hakeem Olajuwon. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put Hakeem Olajuwon, You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put LeBron. LeBron got, these new guys, they got rings the easy way. You know what I'm saying? Look at the man Hakeem Olajuwon. He had to battle in that first finals. One of the best finals ever. You know what I'm saying? 94 season. That's the year OJ was in the Bronco when they had to stop the game to show us OJ in the Bronco on the highway out there in California. OJ's on the juices loose, you know what I mean? I remember that shit because that was a great finals, man. 2 centers, 2 foreign centers at that. Jamaican Patrick Ewing and Nigerian Hakeem Olajuwon. And they battled. They joined the Game 7, one of the best finals and even matchups you'll ever find in an NBA Finals. And Hakeem prevailed. Then the next year, they fell off a bit as defending champs. They entered the playoffs as the 6th seed. They were the underdog in every single series. The first round, they beat the Jazz. Second round, they beat the Suns. Third round, Western Conference Finals, they humiliated the Spurs. And mind you, I said, all these games, Hakeem ain't even have home court advantage. And then he goes to the finals. Again, he plays the best team in that year, 1995 in the NBA Finals. Penny Hardaway and Shaq and Nick Anderson, Dennis Scott and Horace Grant and all these fellas. And Hakeem just sweeps these guys like they were easy work, you know what I mean? So that's why I put him up there. You could put guys like Jerry West. Jerry West is a guy who's lost so many finals, it's not even funny, man. Yet he's the logo of the league. Great player, phenomenal player. Don't get it twisted, But why wouldn't they give it to Bill Russell? I mean, Bill Russell is the ultimate winner in team sports history. I'm not just talking about basketball. I'm talking about in American team sports history, from football, baseball, ice hockey, and b-ball. Why they didn't give him the cover? Why they had to put Jerry West? It's obvious. If you can't see why they did that, then I don't know what to say, man. You need to open your eyes. You know what I mean? You could put big Oscar Robertson, but Oscar Robertson ain't get a ring till later on in his career when he had to team up with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Great player, but I put Hakeem Olajuwon as my top 10, you know what I mean? My final at number 10, So, I think my top 10 list is not biased. It's pretty fair, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Celtics fan, and I even got Lakers players ahead of my C's, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, I pay homage to all great players, you know what I'm saying? And that's my top. And this is off the cuff, too, mind you, you know what I mean? I just woke up like this, you dig? You know what I'm saying? I just woke up like this and said, fuck it, I'm going to throw a top 10 in this piece. And I think mine is pretty accurate, man. And, I'm going to do my best to give y'all the real, you know what I'm saying? No sugarcoating nothing. I don't got LeBron in there. I told y'all, these new fellas, they got rings by cheating, basically. Joining super teams and trying to be the most invincible. Nah. Don't work like that, man. You gotta earn it like these fellas I just mentioned, you know what I mean? So B Marsh, again, I was gonna say, yeah, B Marsh Boxing, man. Peep my top 10 players in all-time history, you know what I mean? You check it. I ain't got no I got legends, you know. Some would say, oh, Kobe Bryant should be in the top five before Magic. You fucking crazy, man? Are you out of your mind? You show me again, ever again, show me a player like Magic Johnson. I seen a player like Kobe Bryant before, and I actually saw him before Kobe. So, and that's Michael Jordan. Kobe bit everything from the man Mike. Man, this man Magic Johnson, dog, 6'9", powerful. I'm sorry, shit. The man could play 5 positions. 6'9". That's why I have him over Larry Bird. You know what I mean? Even though Larry Bird is more of an assassin, a cold-blooded assassin. A guy who will tell you what he's going to do, and he'll do it. I'm going left. I'm going to give you a pump fake, and I'm going to go up and around with a reverse, and you ain't going to do shit about it. And the man will do that to you know what I mean? But I put Magic because he's a 6'9" guy who's a team leader. This is a team sport. This guy, to me, he's the greatest Laker of all time, you know what I'm saying? It ain't Kobe Bryant, no. It's Magic Johnson, you know what I mean? Because Magic Johnson, the Lakers had been to numerous finals in their history, always losing to the Celtics. Come along, Magic Johnson. These guys now winning mad championships, and they beating my Celtics, you know what I mean? The greatest franchise in NBA history. Lakers, the most popular franchise, second greatest, you know. They got 16. My C's got 17. But the man Magic Johnson was responsible for numerous titles, man. 5, just like Kobe, yes. But I just thought he was more of he was just a one-of-a-kind type of player, man, that we'll never see again. You know, a guy could post up, shoot the baby hook on you, a great passer. You double-team the man gonna tear your offense up, you know what I'm saying? With passes, you leave him one-on-one, he'll post up your little guy. It's just remarkable, man. So that's my top 10. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. B Marsh Boxing. I'm out. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next vid. 1.